Recently, the Board of Elections here in Montgomery County announced it would replace 2016 early voting sites in Burtonsville and Chevy Chase with sites in Brookeville and Potomac. The Board of Elections picked 9 early voting sites for the 2016 presidential primary and general elections out of 17 possibilities. But some on the council are voicing their concern with the changes and recently held a news conference to state their case.
We have worked very hard as a county without regard to partisanship. We have worked very hard to ensure that we adopt best practices to enhance voter participation. It is all about a county that mirrors the nation. It is all about being proud of the fact that we are an inclusive county and that voter participation and working to put forth best practices and tools, it's not a Democrat Party issue. It's not a Republican issue. It should be everybody's concern and desire.
But I would hope that they would reconsider on their own without forcing legislation, etc., that they would on their own realize that what they did do was not something that should have been done, that they didn't look at it in the way that it should have been looked at, and take the opportunity to correct their action immediately.
The Board of Elections, which has 3 Republicans, chose the new early voting sites by a 3-2 vote along party lines. Jim Shalleck, president of the Board of Elections, told us the change was made for geographical reasons.
They may have wanted to preserve 2 sites, but we wanted to add sites to Olney, which is a growing community, vibrant, it's got a hospital, it's got a theater. Why deny them and the people in Potomac, who are great citizens, make a lot of contributions to our county? Why shouldn't they have the opportunity to have early voting sites? We didn't punish anybody. We wanted to add to areas that never had it. And if the councilwoman can get the state legislature to add 2 sites, that's great. That's great. I'm very for it.
The 2 new sites must be approved by the State Board of Elections. County state leaders have proposed emergency legislation that would reinstate the 2 drop sites.